Welcome back, you guys. My name is GamerBoy. In today's game I'm going to be playing, it's called Stories, The Path of Destinies. And as I was booting this game up and it told me the beginning of whenever you reset the story and everything, as it was saying, I noticed that there's a key on the one I'm highlighted on. And I'm going to go follow the keys just because I want to see if it gives me the true path of destiny and everything. Because if that does happen, then I'm not gonna go and end the series there or anything. I want to try for more different endings and everything, just because I want to see what this game has to offer. But the end of the game would be technically there and everything. But anyway, I'm gonna go follow the keys and everything. This episode's probably gonna be a little bit longer than usual, just because I'm gonna be following the keys and doing what the keys are pointing me in the direction of. I'm gonna do it that way, so I'm gonna follow whichever one has the highlighted key, as you can see. So yeah.
Renato finally realized that Lapino was a traitor to the cause, and maybe Renato could use that somehow.
So it is different. So I'm gonna go and do each one. I'm gonna do a key and everything. So I'm gonna go and continue doing key things. So yeah.
Renato couldn't quite put his paw on when he'd realized Lapino was working for the Empire. He'd never exactly seen Lapino sending coded messages to the palace, but he was sure. The rabbit had been on too many disastrous missions where he was the only survivor, or where he accidentally missed getting on the boat that went down to the abyss in flames. If Renato could prevent Lapino from getting back to the fleet with all the intelligence he'd probably gathered, it might be worth the trip. How had they come to this? They'd been on so many adventures together. Lapino had talked Renato out of prison at least 4 times, and Renato had rescued Lapino from at least 2 lynch mobs.
I can't believe I'm this close to finishing this game. I really can't believe that this game is almost over. I understand that I'm not gonna finish the series right now. Just even if I do, even if the game is finished and everything, I'm not gonna finish. I'm not gonna end the series. I'm just gonna go and finish. I will just continue doing other paths and seeing if I could get any other thing.
I'd always felt that the rabbit resented him. Lapino was hilarious because he was so down on himself and everyone else. But behind the laughs, he wasn't a happy camper. Ooh, was this payback? Or did the Empire have his little white tail?
So yeah, I'm gonna go, and even if I do complete the game right now, this episode, to where I get the credits and everything is over and I've gotten the true path of destiny and I know everything, I'm still gonna continue playing, just because I want to see if there's any way I can get any other paths and everything to see what they turn out to be. I get that it's gonna be the same location, same everything, but
Ravens were landing everywhere from dropships. He'd better get moving. If they got to Lapino first, the rabbit would give the Empire all the intelligence he'd been stealing from the rebellion, and they'd probably give him a medal. He'd have to be very careful about how he played Lapino. At the slightest hint of danger, the mad rabbit would take off like a rabbit.
So yeah, I'm gonna continue the game even though I get to the credits and everything, even if I do this episode. So yeah, I want to see everything that this game has to offer, because I truly love this game. It's like, I would never expect a game this good and everything. Oh my god, this is like a gem
Lapino
on the PS4.
The core was dangerous. Renato had a fleeting idea that the 2 ideas went together somehow. And then it was gone again. Ah, damn ideas. They never stuck around when you needed them.
So I upgraded my sword just so then I have more ice I can use, just because using the ice actually helps a lot. So yeah, using ice power actually helps a lot, so I'm gonna use the ice a lot. Let's go talk to the conniving Lapino.
Bloody and exhausted, Renato finally reached Lapino. The rabbit was practicing shuffling his favorite deck. Now that he knew what the rabbit was, there were a few things about him that Renato didn't find so amusing anymore. You sent me an urgent message saying that you're in danger. Oh, I am. The ravens are coming. Now, I got a clever plan to kidnap Zenobia. Renato wanted to clap shackles on the rabbit and shout, "You're a traitor, and I'm not falling for it." But if there was one thing Renato was sure of, it was that the core of the Sky Ripper was dangerous mostly to its user. If he could put it in the Emperor's hands, old Isengrim III might blow himself and his fleet up with it. Yes, that was it.
So it's not gonna give me the key every time? So I'm gonna go and try, so I'm probably not gonna get it this episode. Wow, that's kind of interesting. So I'm gonna go for Lapino, you traitor, and everything, just because I want to see what happens. I want to see the conflict between these two, because it's been brewing for a while now. It's just that Ronaldo had not been seeing it. Lapino has kept him in the shadows, have kept him oblivious of everything. So I'm gonna do this. I'm going to do this just to see if I get the true path of destiny.
Me? A traitor? I'm hurt, said Lapino. Why ever would you say that? We found your code book, said Renato. They hadn't, but he hoped Lapino would blow his cover. You got me, said Lapino. And you know what? I don't regret a thing. It's always about you, isn't it? You're the pretty hero. You get the girl, you get the medal, and what do I get? Rabbit food. I thought you liked rabbit food. Go to hell, said Lapino. And he made a gesture, and 20 ravens came out of nowhere and stabbed Renato to death. He had tried something bold and paid the price for it. How had they come to this? They'd been on—
Whoa, you can die when trying to get the true path of destiny? Whoa, I did not know that. So I hope, does it bring me back to the beginning of the destiny trying? The true destiny path? Because if it does, then, oh my god, this is going to be very, very hard then. But at least now I know which one to go to, so yeah. Okay, so I've done this and it blew up in my face and I died and I had to redo it and everything. So I'm gonna go do this. I'm gonna be very, very careful on which one I do from now on. So I'm not just gonna choose the one that I think that I want to see. I'm gonna do the one that the story wants me to do. So yeah.
Renato felt like a real hero, brave and smart. He told the rabbit all about the Sky Ripper's God's Eye core. I'll go get the core while you attack Zenobia, he told the rabbit. Oh, wait, I've an even better idea. I'll get the core and you attack Zenobia, said the rabbit. Right, yeah, that is better, agreed Renato. Perfect. The traitor would make sure the Emperor got the core. Now Renato just needed the Emperor to use the core. If he could only get something that the Emperor wanted very badly. Zenobia. He could save her and bait the Emperor at the same time. Right. Now, all Renato had to do was fight his way through Zenobia's invading troops, sneak onto her ship and into her bedroom, and kidnap her without any of her dozens of guards alerting her. Then, he would rely on her love for him to convince her how evil her father was, so she'd run away with him instead of going back to her father, who was going to blow himself up. It did sound a little risky. But Renato had a feeling it would work out somehow. It always did.
So am I supposed to do one of every single character? One Zenobia, one Lapino, one Sky Ripper, and then one A+Stone? So I'm supposed to do all of them in one story and everything, just so then I get the true path and everything?
I hear black is the new dead.
Because if that's if I have to do that, like, if I have to go and do each one and everything, then that's kind of interesting, but kind of weird because I understand it wasn't going to allow me just because I didn't know what to do, but still kind of interesting and weird. Don't know why, but it's kind of weird. But yeah, let's just continue going this way. Get out of the wall, and let's just go this way. I do apologize that I'm going really fast. It's just that I want to go and get there as fast as I can, just because I want to see this. I've been dying to see what the true path of destiny is. I'm stopping here because there's gonna be talking right here. Some dialogue is what I mean. Really? No dialogue? Really? I thought there was gonna be. Never mind. I was wrong. But yeah. Interesting. Open this. Let's go to Zenobia, because we need Zenobia.
Hero wall. Hero sword. Firewall. Fire extinguisher.
Okay, so let's just go, and I'm not gonna go down there just because I just don't need to, so let's just go and do this. How? I'm using the skyhook and it wasn't working. Oh my god, I was trying to use the skyhook and it was not working. Weird. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Hey, Lapino! What's that trader want me to do now?
Renato was halfway to Zenobia's encampment when Lapino showed up. He was disheveled and distraught. They jumped us. I barely got away. Oh, they got the core. Oh, it was all going according to plan, thought Renato. Now he just needed Zenobia on his side. Yes, that was even better. The Iblis stone. Zenobia could get it, and then the Emperor would have to pursue them. Wait, no. The gem would corrupt anyone, even her. That's it, he thought. Even Lapino. Even though Lapino was already a traitor. It would turn him against his secret master, the Emperor. He would try to make himself Emperor. And the Emperor would have to defend himself with the core. Boom. He was a super genius.
So I'm gonna go for Lapino to go to the Iblis. No way. If I go for send Lapino to the Iblis zone, then that's just him getting the power. But then if I go for Zenobia, she's not dangerous. She's not anything. She's just very clueless and doesn't know the true intentions. So I'm just gonna go for Lapino just because big explosion, everything that they said, and everything. So I'm gonna go for Lapino.
This is terrible, Renato told the rabbit. If only I had gone for the Iblis stone. But now it's lost in enemy territory. He handed Lapino a map. It gives the bearer so much power. We can only hope the Emperor never finds it. What was that? Said Lapino. I think someone's following us. I didn't hear anything. Rabbit ears. You go on ahead. I'll check it out. And with that, Lapino hopped off with the map.
Yeah, Zenobia isn't the one that I need to worry about, because Zenobia is actually kind of innocent in all of this. She's just a pawn in what the Emperor wants and what everyone wants and everything. She's just a pawn, and nah, I died. Now I knew I was gonna die anyway, so. Okay, good. So I'm able to go back. So if I'm dead in the story, then I go back to the... Yeah, I get it. Okay, you get frozen, please. Yeah! Not exactly what I wanted. Get frozen, please. I do not want to be fighting you for long. Okay, die. Thank you. Thank you. Be frozen and dead. Let's go find Zenobia. Yeah, Zenobia is just a pawn in all of this, so she should not have to deal with all of this. So I'm going to go inspect, and let's go see what Zenobia wants.
Renato slinked through Zenobia's ship, making no sound at all. She was curled up on her bed. He'd forgotten how beautiful she was. How sleek. How soft. He tapped her on the shoulder with his sword. She was made of smoke, and he noticed he had a very solid blade to his throat. "Did you really think you could capture me?" Purred a familiar voice. "I just wanted to chat," said Renato. "Did you ever wonder why the Emperor adopted you? He needs a sacrifice. Someone who truly loves him, to make a bargain with the lost gods." "That's a vicious lie. He wants to bring them back." That's crazy. Why would anyone... They could make him immortal. An eater of souls. And with that, her eyes widened. She understood. Renato told her how he had rescued a priest whose order had been massacred. How he had slept in a burnt village. At midnight, the Emperor's victims had come to him in his dreams to tell him of the hideous eldritch rituals they'd been sacrificed in. He could still see those kittens and puppies. Their wide, sad eyes, their moist noses. "You can't prove that." "I've got a witness at the observatory." He couldn't tell her, not yet, why he was really here. He didn't want her to be anywhere near the fleet when her father blew himself and Lupino up. So he told her about how the Emperor's obscene rituals had raised ancient artifacts out of the land. How he'd followed the appalling trail of the hideous horrors His Majesty had perpetrated for the sake of his own immortality. "Any of this ring a bell?" he said. "He told me it was all lies." "You've always known when I was lying. I always hated that about you," said Renato. The rebellion had started after atrocities that the Empire hushed up. Renato had rescued a priest whose order had been massacred for one book. He had slept in a burnt village. Dead kittens and puppies had come to tell him what the Emperor had done to them.
So I'm just here to do what? To distract Zenobia? Okay, so that makes a lot of sense because she's just a pawn in all of this. She's not anything to blame. She's not someone to blame. She's not anything. She's just one of those innocent bystanders just caught in the crossfire, and no matter what happens, she's gonna pay for all the things her father and the Pino are doing, and it's not right. So I get it why Zenobia is just, yeah, I get it. Yeah, I'm gonna die if I'm not careful. Okay, you're dead. Where's some health? Okay, thank you for giving me some health over here. Hey, some things that can give me health. Okay, good, so more health. Not a lot, but some decent health, of course.
Don't you think I'd know if my father started practicing black magic? Why? Would you join in? No, I'd destroy his books and I'd... Oh, God. Okay, you're not completely wrong. They've resurrected one of his victims. Well, look, I mean, look, it's not exactly alive, but it can talk. A true witness, she said.
Okay, let me just go here and everything. Yeah, she's just a pawn in everything. Yes, she would have joined in and everything, but she wouldn't know exactly why and everything. She would just be like, when the rituals would be done and everything, she would basically be catnip to the frog, because he would literally kill her to get immortality and everything. So yeah, she's just, yeah, I'm glad that I finally understand what's going on and I'm doing the right thing, because
there were stickers all over the platform for really hot lady foxes with pictures and addresses and everything.
Yeah, I'm just very glad that the true path actually saves her, because I did not want anything happening to Zenobia, because she's just an innocent bystander in all of this. She's not even, she was just an orphan, and the Emperor adopted her, and this, oh my God, she's very innocent. I can't say how much innocent she is, because she's very, very innocent. Not too innocent, but she's innocent enough to be innocent. Okay, good. So I only have this last one there.
Surprisingly, unwounded.
Okay, so before I get on that platform, I want to get more health and everything and do more stuff over here. I know I can regen my health right now, but I'm not going to do that because I need the ice from the ice sword and everything. This game is very, very deep and everything. This is a good game to theorize on. I'm just saying, if any theorists want to theorize on this, they should.
The observatory was a burning hulk. Dead scientists and black feathers everywhere. The Ravens had taken special care to burn the reanimated witness to cinders. Zenobia stared at the carnage. He didn't want me to hear the witness, did he? I guess not. What's your plan? She asked. So, Renato explained his brilliant gambit. Sending Lapino to get the A+Stone, become super powerful and corrupted, provoke the Emperor into using the core against him, thus blowing up both of them, and hopefully the fleet too. Let me visit your council, she said, shaken. I want to help. Could he really trust her?
I do say trust her because she's done nothing wrong. Yes, she's an enemy and everything, but she is basically, if you take out the points where her father deceived her and made her do horrible things, she's not a bad person. She's just like Ronaldo, just someone who doesn't know what's going on. So I'm going to go trust her.
He'd done it. He'd made Zenobia see how evil her father really was. He wished she didn't feel this urge to join in the rebellion. After all, he'd taken care of the Emperor, right? Yeah, but she'd always been conscientious like that. She told him she had to go somewhere first. So Renato gave her the location of the secret base and they agreed to meet in the ruins. He had a very good feeling about this. What had Zenobia gone off to do? What was more important than meeting the rebel council? Had he made a mistake, sending her to the ruins? No. He knew they could trust each other. He could trust her because she never broke her word. And she could trust him because she could see right through him. Well, she'd probably be there well before him. She at least didn't have to fight her way through rainstorms of ravens.
I hope she's there because then this would be, oh my god, this would be very tragic and everything because then I would have to start.
He missed her. Not Zenobia. Hypatia, the kid's mother. Renato had never thought he'd date a librarian. He'd always figured himself for the barmaid type. But then, he'd never figured the library of Ubar would have comic books, or that Hypatia would know anything about them. He missed her. As he came around the bend, there was Lapino, unconscious on the side of the path. And Renato could smell a familiar, sweet, smoky scent. Who? Zenobia. It had to be. She never used a combat spell when she could use drowsy gas. That meant she had the A+Stone. What would it do to her? She hated her father now. She'd kill him for sure. The council wouldn't mind if she killed the Emperor, but murdering her father would destroy her. He had to get to whatever ledge she was on and talk her down from it.
This is not good at all. Oh my god, I chose the wrong path and everything. I chose the wrong path. This is not good. Not at all, not at all. This path is not the path I wanted to... Yes, this is the path I wanted to take, but... What the... What... That was just weird. I fell through the ground. I don't know why, but I did. I'm just glad it had a plane under it. Like an invisible plane to where it respawned me up where I needed to be. I really am very curious on what this path is.
Open, says me.
Oh, am I gonna do it? Yes.
the long stairs. So he was close to the rebel base. Nothing was on fire. So far, so good.
Oh, do not kill me, please. Do not kill me. I do not want to die right now. Do not kill me. I am very, very curious on what's happening. Very, very, very curious on what's happening right now.
Everyone in the council chamber was dead. Zenobia stood shivering in the courtyard, drenched in blood. Why? He managed. They started arguing with me. I lost my temper and I wanted their blood. Well, not me. The stone did. Why did you take it from Lupino? I had a plan. You had a stupid plan, she said. I'm going to go kill my father now. No, you can't. You'll just take his place. You'll become worse than him. Get out of my way, or I'll kill you too.
Okay, so I'm gonna try doing this part, but I'm not sure that it's gonna not kill me. I'm gonna guess that it's gonna kill me, but I'm not 100% sure. So I'm just gonna try. If it does kill me, then I'm gonna go and do this part, because I sort of have to and everything. So I'm gonna go do this part and everything. So I really hope she doesn't kill me. I really, 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 really hope she does not kill me.
You won't kill me, he said. And I won't let you kill the Emperor. Enraged, she raised the sword. You hate him too? He could sense the A+Stone, yearning for his death. But she didn't strike. If you kill him, he'll destroy you. I know you. Shut up! She shouted, her sword trembling. I won't lose you again. Not for anything. Get away from me, he said, and he was very close. I can't lose you again. And he was in reach of her sword now. I hate him! I hate you too! I love you, he said for the very first time. And then she was weeping. He was holding her. The sword had dropped from her hand. He glanced at the A+Stone. It was no longer the black of the void. It looked like coal. No. It glowed, like a cinder. It was crackling, burning, crumbling into ashes. You've always loved me, haven't you? She said. She was weak. The stone had taken so much from her. Always, he said. She staggered as he helped her up. Let me take you away. Where? The island of Avalon. The sisters will heal you. He'll follow us. Then we need the Farfarer, the fastest ship in the Empire. The Empire had seized his ship. They'd have to take it back.
So I'm glad that that she didn't kill me and everything. And why does it always have to be like love to fix everything? Why? I'm just very curious, because almost in any story when the hero or anything is enraged or something, you know, when something
was heavily guarded. It must go someplace they really didn't want it to go.
When someone is in trouble or enraged with anger, it's always...
Zenobia was in no shape to fight. But he never fought so well. He wasn't fighting for money or loot or a cause. He was fighting for her. For them. His sword danced, his feet flew, and the ravens recoiled from his ferocity.
Yeah, it's like whenever the hero is like in trouble, he uses, like, when someone is
around the room yelling, oh yeah, that's how we do it. It was something he liked to do, but only after he'd killed all the witnesses.
But yeah, whenever someone is in a story enraged or anything and they're not really truly evil, they always go and say they love them. Someone who they truly love goes and calms them down and everything. That is just like really, really tacky and everything. I understand that it works.
Really didn't have much in the way of safety features, did it?
I understand that it works, but it's still why? It's just like a cop-out to where it's like saying, oh, I have no idea how to do this, so I'm just gonna say I love you and see if that works and everything. Or bring you your loved ones to see if that jogs your memory and everything. I do not like when stories do that. I understand it works, but it still bugs me that it goes and people have to resort to doing that in stories. Sometimes.
And there it was, his beautiful skycraft, the Farfarer. Though it fare very far indeed, beyond the Empire, beyond the reach of the Empire, to the mystical island of Avalon. He didn't know exactly where it was, but he knew he could find it. And they would find peace there. Second star on the right, and straight on till morning, laughed Zenobia. And they laughed together for the first time in a long time.
So yeah, it's very tacky. I don't like it, but it does the story good and everything. So yeah, I understand why they do it. Okay, so time to go get my ship, I think, or her ship. I'm not very sure on the details, but it's one of our ships and everything. It's a ship, of course. Okay, I need a heal right now. I know yeah, I know I need the ice, but I need the health more. Okay, I'm dead. At least I get more health.
Then he was just dead.
At least I get more health and more power in my sword, so that's at least good. So let's go. Come on, let me go. Okay. That's not good, that's not good. Me dying right here is not good, so I'm gonna heal myself as much as I can. Okay. Time to go, and let's go see what I have now. Over here. Don't want to provoke the ravens. Okay, where am I going now? Now, where am I going? Oh, to my ship, I guess. I'm guessing my ship. I'm not sure, but I'm guessing my ship. Okay. So, I didn't use any ice, but I do have some ice power here. Okay, good. So, that's at least good. Okay. Need to make sure to watch out for the ravens with the exclamation point over their head, because that means that I'm gonna die. But, okay, let me just freeze them just right now, just now that I can. Okay, and freeze. Okay, good. Okay, do not want to die. Okay, that was my fault. My fault. Okay, let's just do this one more time. And let's try not to die this time. Well, that took a while for me to do.
But they did not go unnoticed. Scout ships lifted off, and a long lance of the Imperial flagship. Bernardo turned downwind to gain speed. The Raven ships could pursue, but they couldn't close. The Far Speaker croaked, "Return her and live!" "Go sacrifice yourself," yelled Bernardo. "Then you won't have her either." On the flagship, the Emperor was readying some arcane weapon. It couldn't be. It was the core. A devastating beam lanced out of the flagship. Bernardo zigzagged wildly to keep the Farfarer out of it. Now the Raven scout ships were closing the distance, and the beam was getting closer too. Then came a blinding flash, and the air was searingly hot all around him. There was a thunderous, deafening roar. He could smell burnt oak and burnt feathers and burnt flesh. But when he could hear and see again, they were alive and unhurt, and they were alone in the sky. Zenobia embraced him. They had done it. Through luck and through love, they had won the war. "Avalon, here we come," he said as he held her arms wide in the prow of the boat and let her feel its speed. "Maybe the real Avalon is wherever we're together," she said. And so, After a bit of an argument, Reynardo and Zenobia went to one of the two Avalones. The one shrouded in mists, or the one in their hearts. But which one they went to, I'll never tell. He'd done it. He'd forged his own destiny. Well, he hadn't actually done it, but he knew what he would do. Reynardo smiled at the book. He practically wanted to kiss it. The kid's sacrifice hadn't been in vain. He'd saved the book and saved the world. Reynardo owed him and his mother so much. Reynardo lowered the mainsail and let the Farfarer shoot forward in the breeze. Second star to the right, and straight on till morning. This time, he would win.
That was a really good game. I am not done with it yet, but wow, that was amazing. I don't have any words to say about how good, how brilliant this game is. It's a good thing that I took the time and did what I did. I did not look up anything on this game. I'm glad that I stuck to my guns and did it. Wow, that was, oh my god. Oh my god, I can't believe that I completed a really hard game and got the best end. I can't believe the ending of the story was that good. It was like, wow. I knew that they were gonna fall in love somewhere, but I didn't know if they were gonna 100% fall in love, or they're gonna fall in love and then she's gonna betray him. No, I did not know that they were gonna fall in love and be in love. It would be a cool thing if the developers of this game did a sequel of this game and actually went and did a Zenobia and Ronaldo and Zenobia story, to where it's the same game, it's like the same type of gameplay and everything and all that, but with, you have two characters you can choose from and each one has a different storyline to go. That would be amazing if they did. But oh my god, I can't wait to play the other paths and everything. Now knowing what I do, it's gonna be amazing. I can't wait to play some more of this for you guys. This was amazing. I truly loved every moment of this game. I'm still gonna play it, of course, but I want to see what happens at the end, so I'm gonna skip the credits right now. Okay, so it just goes back to the main menu and everything. So let's see what let's see. Really? So I can go into the thing. Let's go see. Let's go into the options menu. Oh! That is cool. That is cool. But I'll see that next episode. I'll save that for next episode. But this game, this was amazing. I can't believe that I really found his true destiny. True path. Hero path completed. I can't believe that. Wow. But anyway, I'm just gonna leave the episode here. This was a fun game. I'm still gonna play it, of course. Wow, this is amazing game. I can't wait to see what the other paths have, like the mystery paths have, and how to achieve it and everything. It's just amazing. But anyway, I'm just gonna leave it here. So, if you like this video, hit that like button. If you want more videos by me, GamerBoy, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you all guys in the next video.